My name is Piers Moshiri Imugo. I'm the Managing Director of Nabo Capital. And today we're having a meeting with my team, and when the message came in that today we've lost an icon in this country in the name of Bob Collymore. And it is with shock and disbelief that we learned as a team of his sad demise. I think even though we all knew that he was unwell, no one really expected this to happen, but we can never question God, and it's a sad day for all of us. Bob was not a stranger to us as an investment community. And I remember the first time when I met him, it was when Airtel had just slashed their tariffs by 67%, and all of us as shareholders who love Safaricom so much, we all descended on Safaricom management at their headquarters in Westlands. And the then CEO was Michael Joseph, and we had a conversation around the table, and after that we had some refreshments, and as we were having refreshments I bumped into this humble guy who introduced himself as Bob Collymore. And I still remember we were having a conversation with his hands folded behind his back. And what I did not know at that point in time, that I had just met the future CEO of Safaricom. The second time that I met him, we were having lunch, we were doing something else, and we just had an opportunity to sit on the same table next to each other. And it was a privilege, and I asked him, Bob, what do you think is the true potential of Safaricom? And he looked at me in the eye and he told me, honestly, he doesn't know. There is so much potential to Safaricom that he could not quantify it. And that is something that I took to heart. And when I look at Safaricom today, I think Bob will be fondly remembered for having taken a very good company from Michael Joseph and taking it to untold or previously inconceivable heights. Shocking not only his peers in the telecom sector, not just locally and internationally, but also shocking the entire investment community, local and international. A lot of us never imagined that Safaricom would be where it is today, and especially when Michael Joseph left, we all thought, it was a bad thing, but Bob has done a wonderful job over the last 9 years or so during his reign. So there is a lot that we remember about him, but 3 things that really come to mind when I remember him as a person, as an individual, as a human being, that it was just his humble nature. If you did not know who he was, you could easily have missed him in the crowd because of his humble nature. The second thing is just he fought for his people, he fought for his staff. You could see his regime was very focused on staff experience and improving the quality of his staff. The third thing from an investor's eye that really stood out for me is that he fought for his customers. Bob was fond of always talking about customer experience. And it's a big loss. It's a big loss to the telecom sector. It's a big loss to the entire investment community. It's a big loss to the entire nation of Kenya. And we as Nabo Capital family, we would want to pass our heartfelt condolences to his immediate family, his nuclear family, his wife and children, and also to the Safaricom family who spent so many hours together making Safaricom what it is today. Rest in peace, our friend, our comrade, our colleague in the industry, Bob Collymore.